You can always learn from absolutely everyone. Even in the case when the advice is awful.
Salma Hayek, Hollywood's ageless queen, standing on a sun-drenched Mexican beach, ready to make history as a Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover star at 58. But wait, her suitcase is gone, her confidence is crumbling, and she's ready to flee the set. Just when all hope seems lost, a majestic whale leaps from the ocean, sparking a transformation that turns Salma from terrified to triumphant. Buckle up, because this is the wild, emotional, and downright magical tale of how Salma Hayek defied the odds, danced to Bad Bunny, and rewrote the rules of beauty in a bikini. The reluctant icon, Salma's secret doubts exposed. Salma Hayek, the sultry star of Frida, Desperado, and a million red carpet fantasies, has always been a vision of confidence. But when Sports Illustrated Swimsuit unveiled her as one of their 2025 cover models on May 13th, the 58-year-old bombshell dropped a bombshell of her own. She almost didn't do it. In a jaw-dropping confession on the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie and Craig Melvin, Salma spilled the tea, revealing a side of her we've never seen. Vulnerable, insecure, and plagued by doubt. "I said yes, and then when it was time to do it, I tried to back out," she admitted, her voice trembling with raw honesty. Why would a Hollywood legend, an Oscar-nominated powerhouse, want to ditch the chance to grace one of the most iconic magazine covers in the world? It all came down to one thing: imposter syndrome. "I had a very bad case of imposter syndrome," Salma confessed, her eyes wide with disbelief. Growing up, she'd pore over Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues, swooning over the gorgeous models and new girls of the moment. But those flawless beauties? They didn't look like her. "My body's not necessarily the model type," she said, shaking her head. "It never crossed my mind that I could be on that cover." For Salma, the idea of strutting her stuff in a bikini at 58 was unthinkable. "I still can't believe it," she told the Today hosts, her voice a mix of shock and awe. "For it to happen when I'm 58? It's really shocking." In a world that often writes off women, especially Mexican women, after 35, Salma thought her days of stealing the spotlight were long gone. But oh, darling, was she wrong? This cover wasn't just a photo shoot. It was a revolution, a middle finger to ageism, and a love letter to every woman who's ever felt invisible. The swimsuit saga, a fashion fiasco. If you thought Salma's journey to CoverGirl glory was all glitz and glamour, think again. The road to that iconic beach shoot was paved with chaos, drama, and a wardrobe malfunction of epic proportions. To prepare for the shoot, Sports Illustrated went all out, sending Salma a staggering 200 bathing suits to try on. Yes, you read that right, 200. Picture Salma's Hollywood mansion transformed into a bikini wonderland, with piles of colorful swimsuits spilling across her living room. But here's the shady truth. Most of them didn't fit. "The bathing suits never fit me," Salma groaned. "There's nothing my size. I always suffer." She tried on over 100 swimsuits, each one a battle against her curves. A lot of them needed to be altered, she told Savannah and Craig, rolling her eyes. Alterations were done in Los Angeles, with tailors working overtime to make those bikinis hug her iconic figure just right. Salma packed her bags for the Mexico shoot, stuffing them with her secret weapons. "All my creams, all my remedies to look good, all my medications," she laughed, admitting she was armed to mask every imperfection. But then, disaster struck like a plot twist in a Hollywood blockbuster. Her luggage vanished. "They lost the suitcase," Salma exclaimed, throwing her hands up in despair. Nothing was there. Imagine the panic. No perfectly tailored swimsuits, no beauty essentials, just Salma and her nerves on a Mexican beach. The Sports Illustrated team scrambled, pulling out a small stash of backup swimsuits. "That's what I wore," Salma said, shrugging. But here's the tea. They don't all fit perfectly. If it's extra small, it was accidental. Oh, Salma, spilling the secrets on those too tight bikinis. She walked onto that set feeling like an outsider, her confidence in tatters. "I was really not confident and very nervous," she admitted. "I showed up thinking, What am I doing here? The whale miracle. A cosmic sign changes everything. Just when Salma thought this shoot was doomed to be a disaster, the universe had other plans. As she stepped onto the golden sands of that Mexican beach, still reeling from her lost luggage and drowning in self-doubt, something straight out of a fairy tale happened. A massive whale leaped from the ocean behind her, its majestic splash stealing her breath. It was just as I walked in, Salma recalled, her face lighting up like 1,000 suns. That whale wasn't just a random sea creature, it was a sign, a cosmic nudge telling her she was exactly where she belonged. This is magical. This is my land, Salma thought, her heart racing. I'm 58. I'm doing this. That moment flipped a switch in her soul, washing away the fear and igniting a fire within. Suddenly, the beach wasn't just a set, it was her stage. She cranked up Bad Bunny, the reggaeton beats pulsing through the air, and transformed that sandy shore into her personal dance floor. I started dancing, I loved it, she gushed, her voice brimming with joy. Picture Salma, 58 and fierce, twirling in the sand, her curves catching the sunlight, her laughter echoing over the waves. This wasn't just a photo shoot. It was a liberation, a celebration of everything she is, Mexican, fabulous, and unapologetically herself. Salma's dance party wasn't just about fun. It was a rebellion. My generation, especially Mexican women, we thought we were going to be dismissed at 35, she said, her words heavy with truth. But there she was, defying every stereotype, rewriting the rules, and proving that beauty has no expiration date. That whale? It wasn't just a photo op. It was the universe cheering her on, reminding her that she's a force of nature. The Cover Girl Revolution. Salma's legacy. Salma Hayek's Sports Illustrated Swimsuit 2025 cover isn't just a magazine spread. It's a cultural earthquake. At 58, she's shattering glass ceilings and proving that women, especially women of color, can dominate at any age. She's sharing the spotlight with a fierce lineup. Former LSU gymnast Olivia Dunn, aka TikTok's Livy Dunn, Olympic gymnast Jordan Chiles, and model Lauren Chan, who slayed as an SI rookie in 2023. This cover is a celebration of diversity, talent, and unstoppable energy, hitting newsstands on May 17th, 2025. Mark your calendars, because this issue is about to sell out. Salma's journey to this cover was a wild ride of doubt, drama, and divine intervention. From battling imposter syndrome to surviving a lost suitcase fiasco, she turned every obstacle into a stepping stone. That whale-fueled epiphany wasn't just a moment, it was a movement, a reminder that beauty, power, and confidence don't fade with time. For it to happen when I'm 58? It's really shocking, Salma said, and we're all screaming, "Yes, Queen." This cover is Salma's love letter to every woman who's ever felt less than, every Latina who's been told her time is up, and every dreamer who's dared to defy the odds. She didn't just pose for a magazine. She reclaimed her power, danced her heart out, and made history. So, grab that May 17th issue, and let Salma Hayek inspire you to embrace your inner cover girl, no matter your age, size, or story. Because if Salma can slay at 58, honey, so can you.